Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to a stage production that you can attend to for free with unlimited seating, but you get what you pay for. Tonight's production is going to be a continuation of Final Fantasy XIII. But before the curtain rises on our heroes' misadventures yet again, please bear with me for some pre-stream announcements. First of all, for those of you who do not know me, welcome. My name is Beastcat or Robert, depending on how you want to address me. I am the streamer, I am your host, I am your guide through this particular playthrough of this particular game, and I am the MC for this channel. Welcome. In terms of major announcements, I don't really have any. Things have been kind of slow on all creative fronts lately, much to my dismay. So I got nothing there. The only other thing is, this is a Redux series, which I did actually mean to put that in the title. Let me change that real quick. And what a Redux series is basically a series that I have done before. On the channel, specifically my YouTube channel, but in this case it's both. And I've been through the game once before, and I'm playing it again for one reason or another. That is important for a couple of reasons. One, because I kind of understand the story beats to the game. That doesn't give you guys any right to try and spoil anything, though. And if I need help, I will ask for it. There is one person that is going to be popping in the chat from time to time who has vowed to help me get through this, so we'll see. And anything else? Not really. I'm still kind of working out the technical bugs with everything. If you weren't here for last stream, I did have to end the stream before my goal because of the fact that, well, Streamlabs crashed. And I'm hoping that me messing around with everything will fix it. So we'll see where that goes. I'm also playing this on PC. So just for those of you guys who are wondering. And I think that is enough. So, we shall dim the lights. Please take your seats and get ready for the show. And as the curtain rises, I should be finishing up setting up the set here. If I can click the right thing. Hello, this is what I look like. This is the face that you're going to be seeing as we are going through this game. Unfortunately, because this is a PC game, it's not as easy to just kind of set up and go. So please bear with me for just one sec. I hopefully do not deafen myself. That being said, if there are any audio adjustments that need to be made, please let me know. I want the stream to be as good as possible. And that is it. So. Adjusting so I can see the chat here. Yep. Probably should have let that play out because I didn't let it play out last time. That was my bad, but it's okay. If you guys can hear me and can hear the game, that would be great. If you can't hear me for one reason or another, please let me know and I will make the proper adjustments. There's also going to be a lot of reading, so my mouth is going to be sore as fuck. My jaw. Branded, Chapter 3. After being caught in the destruction of the vestige, the group awakens directly under the hanging edge on the expanse of a solidified Lake Brescia. After an after effect of energies released by the dying Fal'cie, the waters of... And it's gone. It's okay. I can recap just fine on my own. Basically, Basically, this game is fucking loud. Jesus. Jesus. Alright. Basically, we started here with our protagonist, Lightning. Kind of launching an attack against the... a train that was taking people to what is called the Purge. Now, if we know anything called the Purge is nothing good. Apparently, all these people were caught. I can't explain the whole story. God, there's so many complications. Basically, there was a rebellion. We got caught up in the rebellion. There were 3 groups of people that all collaborated at one point, and that was Lightning's sister Sarah, for their own reasons. However, in doing that, they got caught up in something bigger than them, and now they are branded and provided a task. And if they do not complete that task, they're going to turn into Seath, these fucking monsters right here. That's kind of the long and short of it. And as we were ending last time, we had found out that the explosion that we were caught up in and the branding also gave us magical powers. I also do want to fight all these. Well, okay, I did fight all of them. I fought all of them in one go. When we last left off, we were kind of just exploring this general area, and one of our companions, Snow, ran ahead as usual. Ah, shit. Because he's kind of a headstrong motherfucker. And a lot of Seath tears. They're letting me up. Got 7 chipped fangs. Alright. I don't like this game camera. I do not like this game's camera in the least.
This just might work.
Snow, are you really trying to fight a flying enemy with your fists?
Maybe cursed, but it makes us stronger, doesn't it? Just to stop us from putting it to good use.
I don't know. I was trying to think of a comeback to that, but I legitimately cannot think of...
Hello.
I never hear my notifications go off. Hey Winks! As 1300 June you will be looking. Well, I appreciate that. Listen, you did your time. I watched the VOD last night. You beat the shit out of God. That's great. Now it's my turn to go through this again. Winks is actually the person that kind of pushed me over the edge to try and do this game again. So, if you haven't already, please go and follow him. He gave me a leg up, so I will do the same. I'm a glutton for punishment. And that command doesn't work. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway. Is it time for Shiva?
Ragnarok. That's the reason we're l'Cie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's Fal'cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post-Fal'cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The Fal'cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Huh?
Place your hands behind your heads! You fall off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Lightning's great. Lightning gives no fucks, and I appreciate that. Command execution. Is this the tutorial? Manually input commands and how to execute partial command. I know how to do that already. Also, just for the information of anybody coming in that wasn't here last time, I am playing on easy mode. I am here for the story, I am not here for the difficulty.
I thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a psychom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but SciCom's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us l'Cie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciCom's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait!
Did she just do the cat pose? God damn it, Vinny.
What's a man to do?
Oh boy, more reading. At least it's just an event. A vision shared. Now that they are Pulse l'Cie, Lightning and the others try to figure out what their focus could be. The only thing they know for certain is that the rampaging beast Ragnarok is... So I like 10,000 notifications popped up but once. One from Nightbot, thank you, and one on my phone. Is involved somehow. Snow is convinced that their focus is to protect the world by defeating the beast. But one fact contradicts his belief. Pulse l'Cie are the hated enemies of Cocoon. A Pulse Fal'cie would never assign such a task to its servants. Lightning is infuriated by Snow's refusal to accept this logic. As she sees it, the Fal'cie not only made them into l'Cie, it also took her sister from her. The former soldier could never bring herself to meekly follow the orders of such a being, and Snow's apparent surrender to its will, however misinterpreted, is more than she can stand. As they trade heated words, Sanctum soldiers surround their location. Arguments will have to wait. For now, they must concentrate on surviving. Yeah. Get ready to be hearing that a lot. Okay, Sarah is the focal point for all three of these games. There may be different fucking... There may be different protagonists, but the focal point is always Sarah. It's fucking infuriating. Snow, can we please get Shiva already? Seriously. I do not remember it taking this long. Turn around, thank you. Well, the flying fucks are probably gonna give away my... Nope, I got it. Oh god, that's 6 of them. Just pick one. Vinny got the final hit. That is the one good thing that I appreciate about the battle system, is that, like, you can see how many enemies you're facing on the map. So if you get into a fight, you know that you're not going to get fucking ambushed when coming out of it. Also, for those of you who are popping in, yes, I use language very liberally. I have to hold myself back at work during the day. I'd rather not have to do that here during the streams as well. What the fuck?
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh, good. Frogs. Or lizards or something. Fish. Fish? Fish. Alright. Still gets staggered easily, though.
Just stay out of my way.
Gross, they're tanky. There we go. Okay, now I'm getting back into it. 3 stars. That's alright. And there goes everybody else. Down the other path when we can be fighting extra enemies for extra experience. What do you think I'm gonna do? There we go. Camera, please. There we go. You just start to fall into a pattern. Overbangle. Nice. Bangle is that and physical wall. Each first 5 points of damage from physical attacks. That's not bad. No, it's going, where that's going to? Not you. You know what? Actually, yes. Protect the healer. Oh, that ATB gauge would be nice. There we go. Life siphon. And more HP. Almost got in the power chain. You can't do anything with your sentinel abilities right now. That's all maxed out. So... can't remember what the difference between a Ravager and a Commando is. Ravager is magic based and Commando is physical based? Yes. Snow is really easy to level up early. God damn. You, Miss Vanille, Miss Medic. Keep working on your medicine here. You just have Ravager, so that's easy. And now we have the little shit. Just right. You would have like deep protection and shit like that. Him as another medic would be nice too. No, you will mainly be synergist, and then I'll figure out a secondary for you. Besides, you play the supporting role in future games, so you might as well start early. No one's gonna understand my hate for Hope, just because... Nobody's gonna understand. Like, outside of this circle, I should say. Commando. Commandos are offensive specialists. Offensive attacks. Okay. Employing brutal physical attacks and damaging magic as tools of their trade. That's just... okay. Ravager with powerful magic spells. Okay, so Commando is mainly attacker, Ravager is boosting the stagger gauge, Sentinel is defensive, and then Medic is healing. Okay. Okay, okay. Got yelled at by my coworker. Well, not yelled at, but, you know, lightly scolded for selling my starting weapons last time. So I guess I will try not to sell any weapons for the time being. If I haven't already screwed myself over with that. So I'm not sure if she's following me or not. You know, no, she is following me, so she should have gotten the notification.
Weird, isn't it? Of all the messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions. I'm Snow Villiers. Short stuff?
Hope Estime.
What about her?
Bodum Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning. Last name's Farron. First, anybody's guess.
Vanille.
Saz, Catsroy. Good to meet you.
Alright, introductions are in order.
It's not right. Why'd kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the post Fal'cie. That was our first mistake. We should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's Fal'cie for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
but you still helped us do it. Why's that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
Wha-
As Saz continues to not give up his motives. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Lightning. This former soldier was a member of the Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment. Last name Farron. She is known as Lightning, but her true name is a mystery to anybody who did not play throughout the series. Sarah, her only family left in the world, has become a lessee. Lightning boards the Purge train in an effort to rescue her sister from the Fal'cie, but Sarah turns to crystal right before her eyes. However, it is not long until Lightning herself becomes a Fal'cie servant. She has lost her sister and become a Pulse lessee, an enemy of Cocoon. What hope does she have left? Snow Villiers. Without a family to take care of him, Snow was raised in a Sanctum facility. Now he leads the rebellious group of youths known as Nora. To prevent his beloved Sarah from becoming a Seath, he swears to help her fulfill her focus. However, before they discover what that focus is, Sarah falls into crystal slumber. Now a lessee himself, Snow interprets his fiance's final words as the task he must complete, saving Cocoon. Saz Catsroy. Saz is a trained civilian airship pilot. Though all of Cocoon's people view Pulse beings as invaders to be repulsed, few outside the military decide to take matters into their own hands. What drives Saz, an ordinary citizen, to attack the Pulse Fal'cie in the Hanging Edge. After joining Lightning in her battle against the lower world entity, Saz shares her fate in becoming lessee. Hope Estime. Hope is a bitch. Hope is a little shit. Hold on, let me try that one more time. Hope is a boy who, along with his mother, becomes a victim of the Purge. Answering Snow's call for volunteers, Hope's mother joins the rebellion, but is killed in the subsequent conflict. From that moment onwards, the grief-stricken teen harbors a consuming hatred for the Nora leader. With Vanille's encouragement, Hope follows Snow into the Pulse Vestige. Within those ancient chambers, they encounter the Fal'cie and are cursed with the brands of lessee. Vanille. No last name. Vanille is a young woman who was also aboard the Purge train. Irrepressibly cheerful, she seems unaffected by the desperate situation around her. After being rescued from the train by Snow and his band of rebels, Vanille ends up sitting next to Hope and his mother. Following his mother's death, she sees the way the boy glares at the Nora leader. Vanille encourages Hope to join her and enter the Pulse Vestige, where they encounter the lower world Fal'cie. Sarah Farron. Sarah is Lightning's younger sister. Despite losing both of her parents, she lives happily enough with her older sibling. Sarah's only real concern is Lightning's disapproval of her boyfriend, Snow. However, all that changes when she encounters the Fal'cie anima and is branded as Pulse lessee. Without ever uncovering her task, she urges the others to save Cocoon before suddenly turning to crystal. Though he cannot know for sure, Snow believes her final words to be the focus they must complete. Gallant Disley. Gallant Disley is the Primarch, the human representative of the Sanctum. Acting as a bridge between the Fal'cie Eden and a citizen-elected council, he he facilitates the government of Cocoon. Until now, he has been seen as a conservative leader, never forcing the direction of the council, and always having the best interests of the people at heart. But with the discovery of the Pulse Fal'cie in Bodom, his leadership becomes ruthless and oppressive, with the purge policy being instigated over the span of a single night. Godot. A childhood friend of Snow, Godot is one of the founding members of Nora. With his impressive frame, he sees himself as the group's shock trooper. Raised almost like a brother to Snow in a Sanctum facility, he knows the Nora leader better than anyone. Despite his often blunt comments and rough behavior, he's devoted to Snow's ideals of compassion. LeBro. Good design, LeBro. Her purple eyes do it too. Friends with Snow from a young age, LeBro is one of the founding members of Nora. She runs the cafe they opened to fund Nora's operations, and her cooking is one of the best-kept secrets in Bodom. With her brusque, no-nonsense manner, the young woman is treated just like one of the guys, and she would have it no other way. Maki. Maki joined the ranks of Nora out of his admiration for Snow, loves to tinker with machinery, and serves as the group's mechanic. His talent for taking junk and using it to upgrade machines has provided Nora with a secret source of income. One day, Maki wants to be a reliable, heroic type like Snow, but he still has a long way to go. Yuge. A junior member of Nora, Yuge is a kind-hearted young man with an insatiable interest in fashion. Although he lacks the same courage as Snow and Godot in dangerous situations, his calming influence makes him an invaluable asset to the group. And the Chocobo Chick. This Chocobo Chick travels in Saz's hair. Though it has only been with Saz for a short while, a strong bond is formed between them. The chick has no name, as voicing the true identity of the animal might trigger ripples of destiny across Cocoon and cause a hurricane in Eden. Either that or Saz just hasn't thought of one yet. Cocoon Society, the Sanctum Fal'cie. The Sanctum Fal'cie are the unfathomable entities that constructed the floating shell of Cocoon in ages past, and even now watch over the world's human inhabitants. Each is assigned a specific task that supports the existence of Cocoon's grateful populace, such as generating energy or manufacturing food. Fal'cie rarely intervene directly in the governing of society, leaving that responsibility to appointed human representatives. One theory states that, including the lower hierarchy, the total number of Sanctum Fal'cie exceeds 8 million. Jesus. Guardian Corps. The Guardian Corps is the branch of Sanctum military responsible for maintaining peace and stability within Cocoon. With their assigned jurisdictions, the soldiers of the Guardian Corps fulfill the role of police officers and protectors, working to eliminate all manner of criminal activity as well as rampaging wildlife. As a unit that works alongside the general population, it rarely employs heavy weaponry or cruiser-class airships. However, the Corps does retain squads of highly mobile shock troops. Then the Bodom Security Regiment. Bodom Security Regiment is a section of the Guardian Corps stationed in the coastal community of Bodom. Before the events of the Purge, Lightning belonged to this unit. Public security issues rarely arose in the sleepy seaside town, and with little trouble from the local fauna, the regiment was one of the least active units of the Corps. During long spans of downtime, BSR troops were often sent to aid in exterminating dangerous wildlife in frontier regions. Yeah, it's a whole fucking society here. Extra, read all about it. No, seriously, read all about it. There's plenty of lore for you to read. Oh good, more dogs.
Guess they're hunting down Purge survivors now.
There's no way I was going to be able to get the dogs. Yeah, since I barely did anything as I was messing with the paradigms. Ooh, got a phoenix down.
I'll take care of this.
Hold on. Ooh? That's actually kind of a cause for concern. Oh, hey, 50 gil. Nice. There we go. Dogs don't see me yet, and now they do. Oh, doesn't matter. Dogs are weak as shit. Very easy to get turned around in maps like this. I got some strange fluid. Lovely.
Is that wreckage from the vestige?
Yep. Even though we couldn't go anywhere, it still let me jump up there anyway. Go figure. Time for soldiers. Another magician's mark. Should I just say a magician's mark? No, it's another one. I will save that. Alright. And there.
The train fell through. I wonder what else is down here.
I sense a boss fight. Don't know why. Just...
Sarah.
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there. Thanks.
This is goodbye.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
SciComm will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Does she look protected to you?
I can save her!
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does. Huh? Whoa, whoa!
hope I had the setup for this. Yeah, I know about the paradigm system. Thank you. Best cigarette. Few extra damage. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Laser. Have her ever as a Ravager at all. Shit. Alright, fine. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Had to just kind of sit there and think about it for a second, but
You're leaving?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Lightning! I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Great job so far.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
Get going.
But
Later.
okay.
Snow.
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
But...
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah. Count on it.
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
New party. No one to
Not happy
guard.
about leaving the kid on his own, but we gotta keep moving.
Right. He's still digging away there. And there's an invisible wall, so I can't interact with him. That's cool. I kind of have to agree with Lightning on this one. Like, I understand Snow's determination, but at the same time, just... he keeps talking, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then one thing goes wrong, and he just kind of freezes up. And the thing is, a lot of the, I mean, not everything, but there are certain aspects of the characters in this game that I hate specifically because I see a reflection of myself in it. Like wanting to say something, talking about Hope and how I don't like him, wanting to say something, wanting to confront the problem, but freezing up and overthinking it and not being able to get it out. I do that all the time. My paranoia brain just goes in a spiral. So I just hate seeing that portrayed because it just reminds me of my own downfall. And also, like, wanting to be the big hero, or, like, you know, wanting to really, you know, let's just say, like, wanting to complete a goal, and then when you're finally within arm's reach, you just kind of freeze up. I find myself in that situation quite a lot, too. So, you could definitely say that these characters are relatable. Parties and promises. Is she dead or merely sleeping? Sarah, the now a silent statue, is trapped in a crystal embrace. Lightning doesn't wish to leave her behind, but reluctantly says her farewells. The army's on their trail. If they stop to take Sarah free, their pursuers will certainly catch them. However, Snow is not ready to say goodbye. He elects to stay behind, protect Sarah, and somehow fulfill her wish to save Cocoon. Knowing they cannot change his mind, Lightning and the others continue on their way. Hope drags himself away from Snow for what might be the final time, and the chance to say what he is burning to say is lost. Sure it is. I need to get that. Poster attack a rune at the head of an attack queue when chains gauge is empty. Yeah, I definitely need to get some magic on her. Just for a Ravager. Strength and HP. There's more abilities. Saz is Saz. A Flame Strike. Said you were going to continue down the Synergist path just a little bit more. And be our backup medic as well. These three, I need Commando, Ravager, Ravager, Commando, Medic, Ravager. It's fine. All Ravagers to try to get chain gauge up. Okay, that's all I can do for them. As buddy, Doctor's Code, Magician's Mark. What? You're mostly a Ravager, right? You are a Ravager, so yeah, get Magician's Mark for now. That's probably going on hope, but for now, we'll just do that.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
Maybe not, but we're walking away. Besides, Snow is too stubborn. Anyway, let's see how this new setup works, eh? Aha! Saz is already getting his ass beat. Oops. Luckily, all the health just restores itself at the end of a battle, so I don't need to really worry about that. Down. Right. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
I hope So's okay.
Nose fine. That does that not count as a preemptive? Dang it. Weakness to ice and fire. Again, it doesn't matter. I lost my directions again. Dead end on the left. That's where we're going. This is a really cool view, and yet my fear of falling is oof. I like views from heights. Like I love seeing a fantastic view. Being there myself is another story entirely. Ooh, Dinner Dwellers. Magic plus magic up, strength down. That for now, and not sell any weapons. Welcome to this how are they not sliding down? This is not physics. Oops. Okay. Now on to the correct path, also the right path. No kidding.
Close your eyes.
No. Wow, that one is quite tanky. How the hell was that fish tanky? Doesn't matter. Ah, dang it. Almost. Because it's another variety. It's a whole other variety of fish that would do it. Oh boy.
Still couldn't talk to him. You'll never get past this if you don't say something.
She's right, you know.
Won't change anything. Next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
Alright, Hope. Don't do anything stupid now. That is some dumbass advice that I just said there. Did I just get the drop on the popper? Holy shit, I did. 4 pups. Wicked fangs. Yeah, words aren't going to do anything, but next time you'll know exactly how I feel. Translation, the next time I see him, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Dead end, huh?
Hey! Lightning! Over here!
I mean, the path I tried to take before?
This thing's a wreck. I don't think we can use it.
Maybe not, but it does have a giant gun on it. Giant gun means big boom.
Hey, can we use that to get out of here?
Yep.
Looks operational.
Of course, it attracted all the frogs in the fucking region, but it's fine. Lightning has lightning. Or lightning has thunder. Really now? Alright, that actually hurts a little bit.
Just stay out of my way.
I had the stupid thought of, man, this is not as hard as I remember. Why did I hate this? And I remember, oh yeah, we're still in the beginning section. Still a long way to go. Anything new in the shops? I got a power wristband now. Not like it's going to do any good because we got two fucking... I'm not getting rid of the magician's mark for lightning. Not at this stage. Oh, good, Behemoth. That's awesome. Sure. Techniques are special abilities used by expending TP. The party's TP gauge appears below the leader's HP gauge, successfully unleashing a full ATB gauge of queued abilities or earning a high battle rating replenishes TB. Okay. I'm selecting Libra. Libra reveals the abilities and weaknesses of your enemies. You can view known enemy intel at any time by pressing RB. Revealing enemy attributes will automatically change the abilities selected by auto battle. Okay. Most effective actions known are always chosen. On both this fire and water damage. Okay. Okay, unlike HP, TP is not restored automatically. Yada yada. Okay. It's weird. Really wish I got water. Whatever. Just fucking stun the shit out of this guy. Oh no. No, 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 don't do that. I see that power charge. No, don't you fucking dare. We'll have no ultimate attacks here, sir. And now I'm going backwards to save again. the map, it's the map. The map reveals all paths that I should be going down that are not the main path. Libra scope. We can have an item that uses Libra instead of using TP. After having the tutorial have us use TP. But against that alpha behemoth, that's fine.
Sweep team, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a Fal'cie. They get treated like Pulse-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people. All scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that Fal'cie like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum Fal'cie did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
Fal'cie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There! They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Whoopsie. Casting the net. Lenny and the others leave Snow behind with the crystallized Sarah. As they continue their flight across the glassy expanse of Lake Brescia, the four companions spy a large contingent of Sanctum soldiers. In order to hunt down and exterminate the Purge fugitives, the government is mobilizing an inordinate number of troops. The excessive reaction is further proof of Cocoon's fear and hatred of Pulse. Even those who have barely come into contact with lower world elements cannot be permitted to exist. This all-consuming fear of some imagined corruption is the origin of the Purge. The entire population of a town was subjected to the Purge simply for living near the uncovered Pulse Fal'cie. It was Cocoon's citizens and their terror who allowed such an extreme policy to become a reality. The government simply acted in response to the will of the people, and Eden, the Fal'cie who guides the Sanctum, gave its tacit consent through silence. Now, after untold bloodshed, a military net is closing in around the fleeing Fal'cie, driven by the clamoring of a panicked and angry populace. Who is Eden? Eden, the namesake of Cocoon's capital, this Fal'cie directs the others of its kind who support the world's day-to-day existence. While Cocoon's other Fal'cie do not communicate with humans, Eden does. Presiding over the Sanctum's otherwise human administration, the Fal'cie is known to issue orders to the Primarch and step in to correct political gaffes on occasion. As the sole operational nexus linking untold numbers of Fal'cie, it is not unthinkable that the loss of Eden could spell the end of Cocoon itself. Democracy! Well, like I said, it's more of a monarchy, but I digress. Come on, you blind fuck, turn around. Wow, their eyes are good. So just throw lightning at them last second, just to see if they have some sort of weakness to it or not. There's some water, yeah. Get water, and then this, well, starting on the strength. Continue down our medic path here. I got arrow. Good shit. What do you get as a Ravager? You have Blizzard already. You have Fire and Blizzard already, so it's just the stat buffs at this point. Same thing with this, honestly. So everyone should have some attacking capabilities. Hell, it is. Shit.
Just stay out of my way.
Yeah, they're mechanical. I kind of figured. We got our TP back. Excellent. Ooh, digital circuits.
Too bad that's all busted up. Sure would make things easier.
Wouldn't have. Okay.
Just stay out of my way.
That works. 1 star. Because I suck. Pick the angle that you're going to hop the mountain from, I guess. Picking the mountain.
You really have to go this way? I'm too old for this.
Here's something. I hear something in my right ear.
Be able to see, but I ain't getting any younger.
We get it, Sass. You're old.
How high is this thing? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Years catching.
No, I'm not ready to fight yet. Fuck off. I don't like that motorbike.
Just stay out of my way.
Do that first.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. Nothing great. Watch around here. Watchstone is weak to both lightning and water. That works. Wow, that stagger gauge fills up fast for this cycle here. Better to just use magic. No, not really.
Stay sharp.
Okay. Nothing down here. Going once, going twice. Sold.
Whoa! This whole place is crystal.
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Well, she was gonna tell you about it. At least tell you that she was able to see. I'm assuming that happened. It is attacking. Because the water, like the water animation is so inconsequential, I didn't think that was going off. For the gill. How generous of you, game. Gee, I wonder who he's talking about. That's either the Hope or the Chocobo chick. Begrimed claws. Oh. The gates of antiquity. We are finally seeing civilization. I definitely want to save here. Yeah, that's fine.
What's that? I think I recognize it from somewhere.
This is nice.
I like the music. Come on, don't turn around. Gotcha. Come on, hurry this up, please. Ow!
Stay sharp.
Panic there for a second. It's fine. The map designs are really good. As my voice cracks. I love when it's just right there. Good, we got water. Arrow. Sure, keeping up with everything here. I always go at the wrong times. Ow. Excuse me. Know anything about the ranger? And we won't either, because they're squishy. Once again, giving giving ammo to the whole thing where some of these units are not the greatest. Two digital circuits. Alright, camera. Very impressive.
Flames turn to crystal. This is ridiculous.
I think it's a really cool. Fuck you, says. Okay, so going this way, hopefully will let us get
Be
around.
our cold-blooded beasts, I take it.
Oh shit. Oh, the Crusader. God, I forgot about that. Get rid of the Rangers first. Rid of the humans. Not that bad at all. Oh boy, more materials that we don't know what to do with yet. I do, but in the scope of the game we do not.
They use some sort of devices for their magic. I don't think it's the same as in the sea stuff.
EMPs, which just kind of simulate magical shit. Not what I wanted to see. Ow. Ow. Help me out here, please, Vanille, before lightning dies. Thank you. Yeah, the Crusaders can hit fucking hard, man.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
You're right, despite everything, it wasn't that bad. Probably because A, it's still the tutorial, and B, we are on Spark Ring. Spark Ring. Resist lightning. Magic abilities go down. Lightning resistances. Again, I feel like that should go to our healer. What's up, you two? Taking a break? Potions. I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potions. I need your strongest potions.
It looks like we can get through here.
Don't know what accent I was trying to do at all. This is a good grinding spot if you need it. Remember that.
Yes!
Doesn't give that great Christian points, but over time. Honestly, I might take a few rotations around just to try and get the points that I need. Because, yeah, over there is a shortcut. But here's where we actually fight everybody. Oh, good! Get another fucking... this guy. Get rid of the rangers first. Normal. Ow. More soldiers. It's fine, they're just squishy guys. Ow, fuck you. Shouldn't get too overconfident. Can still die at a moment's notice. We got a nugget, a millerite. Hey guys, come on in. That was a little rough.
Why don't we just loop around and make things easier on ourselves?
Good idea, says. Almost done with hers. Almost done with hers. Almost done with his. Almost done with his. Probably one more loop around to do it. Take a full loop around too, just so we have some extra points to spend if we need it.
I think we're about to get ourselves overrun.
You think? Ow. This game, much like any other game of its kind, definitely gets easier as you get within the flow of everything. Start pressing the same button combinations and you just start to go on autopilot. Stone, protect, and shell. That's good to know.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
I got the ranger first. it's 3 dogs this time. Whatever am I to do? Yeah, you can just loop around the spot forever if you want, gathering materials and Crystarium points. And frankly, I have a feeling that was at least part of the plan behind this design. Especially because you're so early and we're going to be coming up on another boss. That's really no surprise. Right. Right. And everyone's maxed out, with a little bit of CP to spare. Exactly where I wanted to be. We got a nice shot of that thing again. Whatever it is. Could fight the doggos again, but I think we're all right.
Wasn't scary at all.
No, that was pretty easy. We get that thing. I have no idea what that is, but we get it. Oh boy, another nyeh. Another nyeh. Interrupt me.
Stay sharp.
Oh god, the other guy's still alive? Shit. Thought I killed him.
Just stay out of my way.
Okay. He was hidden off camera. I couldn't see him. Got another credit chip. Nice. And with that, I believe that is the entire area survived.
Next stand up.
God, stop worrying, Sass.
Looks like it. Time to go up the stairs. Phoenix down. Now why would they be giving us that?
We outran him. We'll be okay now.
The louver scopes. What will we find up here?
Wow.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Neil.
Oh boy, it flies. What are we looking at here? Like just a wind.
Stay sharp.
Okay, you're annoying. Stop it. Stop with the knockdown. It's obnoxious. Fuck you.
Just stay out of my way. It's charging up.
Charging? What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Its last moments.
Love barrier. Come on. Dagger it. Got it.
Just stay out of my way.
That knockdown is a bitch. From Bengal and up in arms. The synergist role is available to Saz. The saboteur role is available to Vinny.
Check it out.
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
This'll make things easier.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my progress. Think I want to go through that shit again?
Swing kick to base. The C spot. I repeat, the C spot. Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Uh-huh.
Clean up. Let me help.
Now we get to fight all of these guys by ourselves. Not really all of these guys because it's downplayed because obviously you're not. Never mind! I am fucking wrong. It's Blizzard, that's what it is. So many potions.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
Time to face off against the Icy Twin Sisters. The Eidolans. To fight the many beings known as Eidolans, defeat them in combat, and their powers will be yours to command. But be warned, attacking alone will not overcome them. At the start of the battle against an Eidolan, a time limit is imposed on you via a Doom counter. Anybody who's played Final Fantasy knows Doom. It is a countdown that once it reaches 0, you lose all of your health and it's game over. As you demonstrate your power to the Eidolan, its Gestalt Gaze will slowly fill. Attack the Eidolan until its gauge is full, and then press X to claim victory. Attacks are not the only way to charge the gauge. Using the Libra technique may provide you with hints as to which additional abilities can be used. Defensive rolls are effective against the Shiva sisters. So,
Bring it!
The funny thing is that, like, these Eidolans are not meaning to kill us. We have Nyx, which is, I'm assuming, is the main sister, and then the other sister, who's actually healing us if our health gets too low. I remember the first time fighting these two, I had no idea what I was doing, even though I think I read the tutorial, but it doesn't matter. And I actually failed this fight, but not so much this time. The Shiva sisters are ours, and in true Johanna form, we get a fucking bike! That's a bike! Shiva Eidolith. Snow gained an ATB gauge segment.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a Lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
So that's Fang.
Careful now. Come on.
That's Fang. I like Fang.
Sarah. Sarah!
Shut it.
Stand down.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
one of them.
They're still behind us!
Stop that! Hey! I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me!
No, thank you. They're still on us? We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on. For the love of all that's good. Huh? Oh.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of Cocoon
Fal'cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey. Points for perseverance. The Sanctum Fal'cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
I like this Fal'cie.
There's more of them!
No, I totally want to go through all those cutscenes again. Game? Vile Peaks. Cocoon Deadlands.
Hey,
Everyone else is unconscious, and it's just lightning against the dogs. Alright.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
I definitely have a respect for Saz. Just because, like, he is a stereotype. He's that stereotype old man that's, like, just kind of sick of everything and just doesn't want to deal with this shit. But for some reason, his portrayal of it just kind of fits. You know what I mean? Anyway, talk more about that in a minute.
Glad that's over.
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... Forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Hey.
I'm not very much of a kid person, but there is something to be said for the kind of point of view that kids have on the world, especially in situations like these. Very much an optimism that people can lose as they get older. I'm speaking like I'm at the edge of my at the end of my days here. I'm only 26, but still. Alright, only way is up. Lightning and the others are now cursed Fal'cie. If they don't complete the focus given to them by the Fal'cie, they are destined to become mindless Seath. But how can they complete a focus that they don't understand? Their shared vision of the great beast Ragnarok laying waste to their world is the only clue. That and the fact that the Pulse Fal'cie are held to be the mortal enemies of Cocoon. I can speak. Could their focus really be to orchestrate the destruction of their own home? Snow doesn't think so. He believes their task is to fulfill Sarah's parting wish, yada yada yada. Psychologically serves to infuriate Lightning, holds him responsible for his sister's fate. The confrontation is cut short by the arrival of pursuers. Having made their escape, Lightning and the others passed through the ruins of a city damaged several centuries ago in the war within Pulse. Amidst the rubble, they happen upon an airship which they boarded in hopes of finally shaking the relentless army. Snow, meanwhile, remains behind with the crystallized Sarah. The twin sisters. There's no doubt in Snow's minds. They may be Pulse Fal'cie, but there's no way they can be enemies of Cocoon. Sarah's last words, yada yada yada. Snow stays behind to defend his trapped fiance after Lightning and the others decide to continue onward. Brought to his knees by wave after wave of PSICOM soldiers during a protracted battle, the desperate young man is suddenly overcome by a strange phenomenon. The twin sisters of Shiva, Styria and Nyx, that was the name of the other sister, appear before him in a blinding flash of light. They easily dispatch the remaining troops and then turn on Snow. He manages to defeat the icy Eidolans, but is soon captured by an unfamiliar Sanctum unit. A striking woman accompanies the soldiers, a woman with a Lassie brand. Meanwhile, try as they might, Lightning's group cannot shake their determined pursuers. Crippled by enemy fire, their airship plummets to the ground. Mysterious woman. A mysterious woman captures Snow on Lake Brescia after his exhausting battle with Psycom and the twin sisters. She bears the mark of a Lassie, but her brand appears scorched and twisted. As a servant of Pulse, she should be fleeing the Sanctum army, but she seems to be working with one of the military's units. Eidolans. These most mystical entities reveal themselves before only a select few Lassie. It is said that they are saviors, come to rescue hopeless Lassie who find themselves bound to a focus against their will. If this is true, they offer a brand of salvation few indeed would seek willingly. Without exception, Eidolans attack the Lassie whose presences they grace. There have been no Lassie in Cocoon for centuries, and as a result, no way of determining the truth behind tales of these beings. To the citizens of Cocoon, they remain the stuff of bedtime stories. Locales. The Vile Peaks. The Vile Peaks are built of debris, the cast off of material originally lifted up from Pulse by the Fal'cie and used in the construction of a Cocoon and later additions of landmass. These towering piles of refuse now serve as lairs for all manners of beasts, including lower world mechanical horrors that, intentionally or not, hitched a ride with what became the building blocks of Cocoon. The Sanctum military endeavors to clear out the dangerous inhabitants of the peaks, but some say they leave the job half done to discourage civilians from entering the lowlands. Phoenix. Cocoon's own light in the sky, Phoenix is a Sanctum Fal'cie tasked with providing warmth and illumination. It floats at the center of Cocoon's inner atmosphere like a miniature sun, bathing the surrounding world in its radiant glow. It is the Fal'cie who are responsible for Cocoon's climate, regularly adjusting weather as deemed necessary. Just as Phoenix regulates daylight, other subordinate Fal'cie maintain patterns of wind and precipitation. Of course it's Phoenix. We also got some expanded Crystarium here. So we can expand the Ravager further, because now it goes up to level 2. What do we get for that? Boost chain effects of attacks for each ally targeting the same enemy. Okay. And what do you get as a synergist? You get Faith, which is already there, but what is it? Shit. Bravery. Raises target's magic, raises target's strength. Boosts target's odds of interrupting actions and avoiding interruption of own. Okay. Definitely worth that. Now you get Saboteur, which, okay, first of all, what do you get in terms of medic? Just stat boosts, which can wait. So we get fire, de-shell, and de-protect, which I want immediately. Casting Ravager, Synergist Saboteur. How about... oh, yeah, that's fine. Get Synergist Medic. Synergist Ravager. And Synergist Medic. Your Saboteur. There. Ravager, Ravager. Medic. We don't have Ravager, Saboteur. Synergist, Saboteur, Synergist, Ravagist. Okay. Gotta make sure I have all possibilities. I guess we're not going that way.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
Meanwhile, after setting all that up, oh, we are flashing back. Guess to Saz and Vanille's part in the fireworks display.
The big one's coming.
Whoa, they didn't disappoint this year.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister, and your future, and, keep your nose out of trouble.
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah. Nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
How right you were, Lieutenant. Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Role Synergist. Hope has access to the Synergist role. Synergists play a supporting role in combat, using their abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves and their allies. As a Synergist, Hope can learn abilities to improve the party's defensive capabilities. Currently, Protect and Shell. Okay. And alright, so what do you... Bolt Siphon. Slightly charges ATB gauge upon attacking with afflicted status ailment. How about this? Spark Strike. Aqua Strike. Yes. Well, something tells me I'm not going to be able to get to Aqua Strike, so I might as well. I don't even get to that. Let's see. No. Definitely want to get Shell. Got some medic here. HP. It's just stat boost, which again can wait. Get arrow, absolutely. Commando Ravager, Commando Synergist, Commando Medic, Ravager, Ravager Synergist, and Ravager Medic. Okay. Alright. We will get to this in a minute. I actually just have to quickly step out. I'll be back soon. Don't go away. We'll be playing just a little bit more of this before we call it for the night. Also, I didn't see it before because my game was blocking it. But thank you for the follow there, Winks. Okay, I have returned. Nothing but grief. The airship damaged during the escape from the army, the Sea are forced to make a crash landing in the Vile Peaks. Accustomed to the rigors of conflict, Lightning immediately sets off to outdistance any pursuit trailed by Hope. Exhausted and on the brink of despair, Saz cannot bring himself to follow. He knows the army will never stop chasing them, and even if they do somehow evade capture, they face transformation into Seath. How can they complete a focus they don't understand? Despite the futility of the situation, Saz cannot leave Vanille to fend for herself, and he forces his reluctant legs to carry him onward. Far ahead of the others, Lightning recalls a conversation with her old superior, Lieutenant Amodar, in which he had warned her not to get involved with anything connected to the lower world. She of course subsequently chose not to heed his warning, and after confronting the Pulse Fal'cie, found herself branded a l'Cie. Now, anger smolders within her. Anger at her transformation into a l'Cie, anger at being forced to flee like a fugitive, and anger at herself for allowing it to happen. Amodar. Amodar is a lieutenant in the Bodum Security Regiment and was Lightning's direct superior. Climbing his way through the ranks with persistence and hard work, he is respected by his subordinates for his fair treatment on and off the field of battle. Nora's unregulated monster hunting falls under his jurisdiction, but aside from a few warnings for the sake of formality, he generally turns a blind eye to the group's earnest efforts. Day 11. Warning. Assigned to security detail during the fireworks display in Bodum, Lightning was suddenly released from duty by her superior, Lieutenant Amodar. Lightning was suddenly released from duty by her superior, Lieutenant Amodar. Psycom had found something in the nearby vestige. Lightning immediately thought of the accident that took place at the energy plant 6 days earlier. Voicing her concern that the incident may be pulse-related, Lightning's questions were deflected by the lieutenant, who advised her to avoid anything that involved the lower world. What exactly happened? Day 5, Uride. There was an accident at the Uride Gorge energy plant located near the seaside community of Bodum. Details of the accident were not released to the public, but the lack of information sparked widespread conjecture among the populace. Rumors began to circulate about an act of sabotage by Pulse l'Cie, sending a whisper of panic throughout a society that has lived in terror of the lower world invasion for centuries.
All the junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
A green one.
Stay sharp.
Oh, hey, a Libroscope. And arms. I can buy my saber back if I need it, but it's all the stuff that I had before. Okay, don't do that. Don't sell anything else. Maybe the iron bangle. Buy that back just so I have it. Black belt increases physical resistance by 10%, and then increases magical resistance by 10%. Noted that it's there. don't have nearly enough to really do anything with it at the moment. You may be lessee, but you still give business, so we'll sell you. Ice and fire, either of which we have any access to. Oh wait, no, he has access to Blizzard. That works.
Over from the scrap the Fal'cie took from Pulse to repair Cocoon.
Yep. It had to go somewhere. It all just kind of congregated in one area.
Stay sharp.
Just gonna tank those hits, it's fine. There we go. Not as easy with just two people. Oh boy.
Stay sharp.
Could you not? Knock it off. Damn.
Just stay out of my way.
That's not what I meant to do. Piece of cake. Oh, I can't avoid it.
Guess we have to go back. I don't see any way over that.
but there's a way to get over there. I hope.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Join the end of the line. Attention, Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival. Halt! Do not leave your lines! This is for your own safety! Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under PSICOM direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning! She left me.
One, two, three. Ah, we go.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up! Can't keep up with this girl.
Boundless energy. Saz has gained access to the Synergist role. Synergists play a supporting role in combat using their abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves and their allies. So, offensive capabilities. Faith for magic and bravery for strength. Which I already took care of. Three-way battles. At times you will encounter enemy groups engaged in battle with one another. With their attentions occupied, it becomes easier for you to initiate combat with a preemptive strike. Coming into contact with a member of either side will initiate a battle against both. However, the enemies may not even notice your presence at first, continuing to fight one another instead. When this occurs, it is most effective to concentrate all your attacks against the side you expect to have the most trouble defeating. Once you have defeated the first group of enemies, with help from their foes, you can turn it and fight the already weakened second faction. Pick your targets poorly, and you may be left wagering a long and bitter battle against overwhelming odds. Want to be purged? The Sanctum announces that the Pulse Fal'cie and any civilians down below, knowing that Sarah is being held by the offending creature. Lightning reasons that the only way to reach her sister before they are exiled is to board the train and be purged herself. After coming to this conclusion, she acts without hesitation. He knows the risks, but there are some things that you just have to do. As Hope listens to Lightning's tale, he begins to realize how different they are. He knows he doesn't have the strength to charge into certain danger, even if he has no other choice. Unable to keep up with the battle-hardened soldier, Hope falls to despair. Meanwhile, Saz and Vinny fight their way along a different route. Like Lightning, Saz has joined the Purge voluntarily, but now he simply acts as fear and despair prompt him, his former resolve seemingly forgotten. Day 13. Volunteering. After discovering that Sarah was being held by Lightning volunteered held captive by Pulse Fal'cie, Lightning volunteered herself to be purged. Fal'cie was to be transported away from Cocoon, along with the purged deportees. Lightning needed to board the train and reach the lower land entity before Sarah was taken beyond her reach. Saz too had his reasons for approaching Lightning and joining her as she headed for the Pulse Fal'cie. The train carried them away, bound for the restricted zone known as the Hanging Edge. I'm going back now. Yep.
Guess running's out of the question.
Rid of the watch drones. Motherfucker just interrupted me.
Watch and learn, kid. Didn't even have to ask.
Still 5-star performance. Ow, I have no idea, but
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go.
Zappy zappy.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, it's not a zappy.
I knew that would happen.
It's a pulley. Look at the dogs.
got this, Vanille. You should see your daddy now.
Alright. So far, so good. Oh boy. Dogs versus robots. Well, I guess we're going for the robots.
Did you see that coming?
And that's done. We go for the dogs. Black belt. Use physical damage. South the Magician's Mark. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just stat. Oh, nope. Finish that up. Alright. Very quickly developing.
This should do it. Huh? Oh! Piece of cake.
The code treats everything from Pulse's evil, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Get serious.
Oh, good. We got 2 pulse work soldiers.
Bullseye. Did you see that coming? this, Vanille. Follow the old man's lead. Didn't even have to ask.
Oh no, it's him. Looks like the debuffs went away. They did not. Damn it. It's so hard to time the fucking stagger gauge here. Just depletes so quickly. There we go. Wow, no stars on that one. Yikes. Hope.
We made it.
Where's Grumpy? Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey.
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is.
What about your dad?
Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, do you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
What are you calling kid?
You? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him. That night, they found the Fal'cie in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it. We've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
Mom's gone, and we got daddy issues. Fantastic. Hope and despair. As a resident of Palampolum, Hope should have never been a candidate for the Purge. The radical government policy only concerns the inhabitants of the town of Bodum. Unfortunately for Hope and his mother, the Sanctum announces the Purge on the day they are visiting the coastal community. The Sanctum soldiers rounding up the deportees make no distinction between locals and visitors. Later, at the Hanging Edge, Hope's mother is killed in the violence which erupts when the true nature of the Purge is revealed. This indirectly leads to Hope's encounter with the Pulse Fal'cie and transformation into a cursed Lassie. Now he rails against his cruel fate. He curses the government that started the Purge, the Fal'cie who made him a Lassie, and the army that hunts him like a criminal. But most of all, he chokes on his hatred he feels for Snow, the man responsible for dragging his mother into the battle that claimed her life. Saz wants to help Hope return home to his father. The boy shows little enthusiasm for a family reunion, but Saz is insistent. He knows how it feels to be a dad. Day 11. Mother and son. The residents of Palampolum, Hope and his mother, came to Bodum to see the fireworks display. That same night, Psycom discovered the Pulse Fal'cie slumbering within the vestige. The following day, the Sanctum announced the discovery and sealed off the entire district of Bodum. Trapped by the quarantine and unable to return home, mother and son were first to join the other victims of the Purge. Okay. Dramatic Ravager. That boost. Okay. Unfortunately, at this point, there are just too many combinations to deal with, but I'll make it work.
Guess running's out of the question.
It all depends on strategy. Da-da-da. Not looked at Hope stuff for a bit. Whoopsie. That's alright. Nerda. I would have gotten one anyway. Oh well, that's okay. Lightning, where'd you go? This doesn't matter. You want to turn around there, buddy? No. Yeah.
I owe ya.
You're pressing the wrong button. Doesn't matter. With this many buffs, it's gonna fucking die anyway. Alright. Not going through, I see. Going around? Going around.
There's something up there.
What? Oh no, not these guys.
Let's put these babies to work. Time to pull the old switcheroo. I owe ya.
Ow. Motherfucker. Stop.
I appreciate it.
Stop it.
Bobbing and weaving.
Fucking kicks. These guys are pains in the ass.
Follow the old guy's lead.
A lot of setup, but it's worth it. Oh good, 1-star rating. Go fuck yourself, game.
Isn't that
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not. Not during the war, and not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then, the Sanctum's Fal'cie pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Fal'cie, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse Fal'cie and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'd have thunk?
That's more or less what we read before. Take it in the trash. The War of Transgression, the conflict between Pulse and Cocoon. A towering wreck is all that remains of a lower world airship shot down during the battle that took place centuries before. At that time, forces from Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon only to be repelled by the efforts of the Sanctum Fal'cie, though not before the invaders had rent a great wound in the floating world's shell. Though the Sanctum Fal'cie subsequently repaired the damage using debris from the surface of the routed enemy's planet, the psychological wounds inflicted by the conflict are evident even now in the Cocoon citizens' unreasoning fear of all things Pulse, and reminders of the lower world threat still remain. Mechanical terrors brought in with the debris replaced the rusting hearts and wander the area, while government troops struggle to contain them. Pulse Fal'cie, buried in Bodom, may have arrived in the same fashion, sleeping away the years until its eventual discovery. With lower world terrors lurking in every shadow, Saz creeps forward, doing his best to shield Vinny and Hope. The War of Transgression. Several hundred years ago, the armies of Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon in a conflict known today as the War of Transgression. The Sanctum's Fal'cie were able to repel the lower world's forces before they breached Cocoon's interior, but not before they managed to seriously damage areas lying near the world's outer rim. Details surrounding the clash remain shrouded in mystery, but the government's swift and decisive response to this violent Pulsian transgression minimized casualties and greatly boosted public faith in both the Sanctum and their Fal'cie. Lower world artifacts. In the aftermath of the War of Transgression, regions near Cocoon's outer rim were left uninhabited due to the severe trauma they had sustained. To undo this damage, the Fal'cie gathered materials from the world of Pulse and rebuilt Cocoon's wounded landscape using them. Bodom was one city so affected, and like the others, it still bears lingering traces of post-war reconstruction in the form of leftover lower world artifacts. The Pulse vestige that hid a dormant Fal'cie was one such artifact. So much reading!
I'm gonna go peek ahead.
You do that.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on you.
Oh good, more bird.
I appreciate it.
Saz is getting his ass kicked. It's fine, doesn't matter. Was that faster for you, game? 3 stars. I'll take it. Combining
Can't we
the
just
two.
talk this over? Huh? No, 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 no. I appreciate it.
We stop it with the goddamn kicks!
Follow the old guy's lead.
God, I hate the Incubus enemies.
Lights out.
Where the fuck did you come from? You know what? Fuck it. We're just going right into it. Fuck you, man.
Bobbing and weaving. No. Time to pull the old switcheroo. Bobbing and weaving.
Worst enemies so far. By far, worst enemies. Phoenix down. A metal armband. Resist deprotect. Alright. Not foreboding at all. Which way are you facing, bird?
Come to pop.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Good night. Tough times, huh? No.
It was almost dead anyway. Gotta love over preparing. Get rid of the succubus. Just fuck. Just no.
Hold it together.
Don't do it, game. Don't you fucking dare. Shit! So hard to get that stagger gauge up sometimes.
Hope snow's all right.
Always turns at the wrong times.
Changing the play. Tough times, huh? You should see your daddy now.
It's not like I forgot, but I am now re-reminded of how fucking samey the battle system is in this game. Oh my god.
Hey, welcome to the party.
You miss us?
Would it kill her to smile?
Okay.
Time to move.
So Hope got booted.